First off, Doug, I want to thank you very much for your time. It has been truly an honor and a privilege to sit down with you. This has been just an incredible week of seeing a man of God love on God. I mean, that's what it is. You just empty yourself, and it's real. And I thank you for that. But what I'd like you to do, because there's a lot of people that aren't in Burnsville right now, and we're hearing worship go on, so we got to get in there pretty quick. The meeting started. But I want you to look in the camera and talk to the person that's really hurting, broken, and looking for Jesus. That's what they're really looking for. And after you do that, let's just do that to start with.
Look, there's no one not hurting. We all hurt, and we cover it in different ways. Sometimes we get busy, other times we just happy to be angry, blame someone else. There's all kinds of hurt. So, I've told stories recently of how I was molested as a kid. My wife was raped as a young girl, bashed up to the point of stoic. And yet when I met Karen, she just looked like a goddess, she just looked great. And I couldn't see initially all the problems underneath, and that's how we all are. You see a little swan going across on a nice pristine lake, but underneath it's like this, and we're all messed up. We're all there's none righteous, the Bible says, not one. And the world and life and circumstance mess it up, and many are listening to this might have been hurt. Maybe your dad hurt you, maybe he wasn't there, maybe he was too busy for you. There's like 10,000 reasons why we're hurt, but there's one reason why you can get better, and that's what God did on the cross through his Son, to enable him to come into every moment of your life, and I mean literally every moment of your life, little by little, day by day, to restore you, to rebuild you, like you're actually renovating an old house, or you're fixing up an old car, and when it's finished, it's better than when they pulled it off the assembly line. And if there's mechanics and builders that can do that on earth with practical things, I want to tell you God's far better at it. And he's done it for me, he's done it for you, Scott, and he's done it for you, my sister behind the camera there, and he's done it for the people in there, and he's going to keep doing it, but he wants to do it for you. He won't invade you like someone invaded your life. He will wait for you to ask, and then he'll help you, and he'll love you, and he'll wait patiently for you. But the reason we're doing this, and the reason there are ministers, is to minister and help you through this thing. Not everyone understands ministry, but I tell you what ministry is. It's just helping people receive from God what he's already given them. And it's done in heaven, the Lord's Prayer, what's done in heaven, let it be done here on earth as it is in heaven. And so let your will be done here on earth as it is in heaven. It's God's will to heal you. It's your absolute right to be healed. Even if you're not a Christian, it's your absolute right to be healed. Everyone says, well, how could you heal them if they're not a Christian? How many Christians were on earth when Jesus healed people? There were none. He healed people because he loves them. And he wants you to be with him because he loves you. He died on a cross because he loves you. He didn't do it because he needs you, but he wants you. He wants you. He loves you, and he wants you to be with him for eternity. So we're going to pray for you in just a moment, and it's going to be good.